It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from SoFi. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Got his target, it's Tony. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Now Herbert again. That's taken in by Bell. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's a pickup of 9. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Herbert throwing again. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go. Hey, Kappa. Hey, go Lion.
Herbert to throw once more. That's complete to Dobbins. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back, gets the handoff. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Nicks off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Nicks from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. Give now to the running back. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Now Nicks. Connects with his back. Jaleel McLaughlin. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. They're a rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Nicks. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Darius Davis to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 59.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Bell on the catch. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They have 2nd down and 5. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
5-9.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. On target to his man, Tony. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Set.
1st down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Taylor tight. 21.
Another try following the sack. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. this one left. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tuli Tuipulotu in for the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. McLaughlin's got it, complete. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st and 10 from the 41. In motion right is Mims.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Mims with the grab. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Broncos with a 4th and 2. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Bertolet able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit, the high percentage make.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Go.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it's going to be second down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Kappa.
Back to the air, Herbert. Pass is caught by Bell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. It's Herbert once more. Got his target, it's Tony. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Train.
Kingston. Near. Get the door, please.
Herbert throwing again. That's taken in by Bell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them a first down.
All set up now for first and 10. Herbert to throw once more. He's on the move. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Really?
Herbert from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Browns kick is up and good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this.
Throw you some clothes on.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay, wow. No.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Nix to throw. Complete to Mims. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Going to the ground again on first. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand at thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very clean play.
Play action with Nix. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. Here's the handoff. Has room inside the 25. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Finds Mims. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the Denver touchdown. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
I have not touched anything in their refrigerator.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos make it 17 all. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Herbert to throw. Escapes the pocket. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3 now. From the 46. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to move.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Looking, pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Trying again, following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. It's an LA touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Here's a give up the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get about 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball will go right over their head.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Nicks off the play action. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Nicks with it on 1st. Pass taken in by Sutton. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bobbled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Nicks. That's low and bounces short of his man. the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw it. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. He's back to throw. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos now trail by just a point in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos bring it back to even. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he drives this forward to the 26-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers want to end it in regulation if they can. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He finds McConkey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, Kaplan.
Here he is to throw. He's got a man left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. To throw. That's complete to Dobbins. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Looking to throw it. Has it at the 7. And he breaks the tie. That's going to win this game, Brock. Touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort.